It is indeed wonderful to be on this platform again. Today we shall be discussing about a very interesting topic: fishery and fish farming. At the end of this lesson, learners should be able to define fishery and fishing, classify fish based on habitat, morphology, the culture or the captured, list examples of other types of aquatic animals, explain fishing methods. Definition of fishery and fishing. Fishery is occupation or the practice of catching or rearing different species of fish. Any farmer in the fishery business is called fish farmer. Fishing. Fishing is the act of catching fishes from bodies of water such as lakes, streams, rivers, lagoons, oceans, seas and ponds. Example of fish are tilapia, catfish, carp, mackerel, skate, ray and mudfish. Fishes may be found in streams, rivers, seas, ponds and lakes. The body of fish is divided into three major parts, namely the head, the trunk, and the tail. Characteristic of fish. All fishes have backbone. They breathe with gills. They are mostly cold-blooded. Almost all fishes have fins for swimming. They have lateral line. Definition of aquaculture. Aquaculture is the practice of rearing aquatic animal species for the benefit of human beings. Until recently, majority of aquatic resources are captured in the wild. An example of aquatic animals apart from fish are A. Crustaceans such as crayfish, lobsters, crabs, shrimps and prawns. The next one we have mollusks such as oysters, marine snails, octopus, mussels and clams. The next one is reptiles such as tortoises, crocodiles and turtles. Then we have the amphibians such as edible frogs and toads. Okay. Classification of fish. Fish can be classified based on habitat, morphology, the culture or the captured. Now classification based on habitat. Classification of fish based on habitat is divided into three major classes. We have the freshwater fishes, we have the marine fishes, then we have the diadromous fishes. Let's look at them one by one. The freshwater fishes are fishes living in water that are free from salt, such as rivers, lakes, streams, and ponds. Example of freshwater fishes are tilapia, catfish, clarias, mudfish, trout, and moonfish. Now, The saltwater fish is also known as the marine fishes. These are fish that live in seas and oceans. Examples of such fish are mackerel, shark, salmon, croaker, sardine, and eel. Okay, let's look at diadromous fishes. These are fishes that live the portions of their lives partially in fresh water and partially in salt water. Examples of such fishes are salmons and eels. Okay, let's look at classification based on morphology. Based on morphology, fishes are classified into two major groups. We have the bony fishes and cartilaginous fishes. Now, bony fishes are fishes with internal skeleton made of bone. Examples of such fishes are catfish, tilapia, mackerel, croaker, trout, and mudfish. While cartilaginous fishes are fishes with internal skeleton made of cartilage. Examples of such fishes are skate, shark, dogfish, rayfish, and dolphins. Classification of fish based on cultured or captured. Now, when we are talking of cultured fishes, these are fishes reared in ponds, drums, tanks, and other artificial water bodies. Example of such fishes we have the tilapia, the catfish, and the goldfish. While the captured fishes are fishes not reared but caught in natural bodies of water, such as rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans. Example of such fishes are mackerel, skatefish, rayfish, salmon, and a lot of others. Okay, now let's look at methods of fishing. There are basically two methods of fishing, and fishing as used here refers to harvesting of fish or cropping. The following are common methods of fishing. We have the total harvesting or total cropping. This is the act of harvesting fish. This is the act of harvesting the whole fish in the pond at the same time. It is carried out by draining the pond, and then the fishes are packed with the use of nets. The remaining fishes that are not caught can be picked by hands from the pond. The second one is partial harvesting or partial cropping. This is the gradual harvesting of fish from the pond or from oceans. It may be also harvesting of only matured fish, while the immatured ones are left to continue life. The tools used in this method are fishing, in this method of fishing are hook and line, fishing basket, scoop net, gill net, trap cage, and many more. Assessment. Define the following: fishery, fishing, and aquaculture. Number 2. With appropriate examples, enumerate the classes of fish based on 1. Habitat, 2. Morphology, and number 3. List 3 classes of other aquatic animals. If you find it difficult to answer these assessment questions, you can go over the video again, and I believe after doing that you'll get the question right. Thank you for being on this platform. Have a wonderful day.